Hey, what's up, everybody? Finally, I can be streaming. The reason why is that I say finally is because apparently Streamlabs has an issue and I need to figure out what happened. So, excuse me for a little moment. I'm gonna check something out and then we will start right away. Hey, what's up, everybody? Finally, well, I can be. That worked perfectly. So, yeah, without further ado, let's start. And right now I am at the lowest position of 1,000. And I got my Pininfarina Batista 6 stars. Let me go there first. It is finally 6 stars. So the only thing that I have to do is max out everything, which will take me at least 3 or 4 days, given the events that are going on. So I'm gonna get some extra rewards. But yeah, this is what's going to happen right now. I'm going to go from bronze up until Legend League, and maybe test out this car a little bit more. The last stream that I had, apparently I couldn't hear myself, and found out right after the stream was over. But nevertheless, anything else, yeah. Um, After this race, I'm gonna do this race, a Porsche, and I'm not gonna do my best right there because all I care about is getting the blueprints. So if anyone else gets, what's them called again, the key, I'm fine with that because I already have the key. And my Porsche, before we go, uh, is at 3 stars. So I'm trying to get. And if they use season tokens, which I would be very happy about it, I maybe could even get to 6 stars. And this is a pretty good car. Although the top speed isn't that great, it's slightly higher than the Van Electric's Dendrobium. But other than that, it's a pretty good car. So let's start off with the Bronze League because I cannot use Silver League cars in this case. And for the bronze, I'm just gonna take the King of Class D. Very important. Is it good? Yeah, it's alright, I guess. Maybe a little bit more to the side. It's the first time I'm gonna use this car at multiplayer. Oops, didn't pay attention. I'm a little distracted. Sorry about that, by the way. The reason why I forgot to give BlueStacks a high priority for the processor. I'm so happy, by the way, that tomorrow's gonna be Ghost Slipstream. I've had it with Classic due to the crazy amount of knockdowns that you get right there. Thought this car was a bit better, but this car is unstable as I don't know what for a King of Class D. Hold up one moment, I'm gonna dive here. Um, yeah. Details. Prioriteit hoog. That's what I'm talking about. So, yeah. Ah. I'm gonna go for the electric R. Gonna open a window here a little bit. Oh, because it's a little bit warm inside of my studio. You may hear some background noise of cars driving here. Don't worry about it. Well, this car steers a lot better than the other. I'm gonna use perfect nitro here because I got a severe advantage over everybody else here with this car. Nah, I dislike the knockdowns here and whatnot. So tomorrow will be go slipstream. Yeah, and I find that much more pleasant. But the only downside here is going to be at Platinum League racing against S-Class cars, which you'll have a severe disadvantage because even a low rank S-Class car has a way of course depends on what kind of S-Class car you're using, but if it's a Triumph Nemesis, for example, or a Koenigsegg Regera or Bugatti Chiron, you'll have a high top speed of over, let's say, 440, 450. Yeah, try that against a car with the highest top speed car that I have of the A-Class car is are two cars. One of them is the McLaren 570S and the Aston Martin Valhalla concept car. The Aston Martin, which is the fastest because it has 393. And yeah, going up against S-Class cars, that is just, I have to be lucky that somebody has to, if somebody is going to crash or something, to get at least to the fifth or fourth position, if I'm lucky, of course. The next season, I finally have the SCG 004S or 004C. Yeah, it was 004C, 5 star. So I cannot wait to have that one. 5 stars. At least I have a bit more 5 star D rank. What I don't understand is why they don't have any D class elite races. Starts from C and ends up with S. They could have done a bit more favor by adding D class as well. It makes D class relevant, unlike what it is right now. I mean, especially if you're going to be racing directly unranked in multiplayer, the first car, the first class of car you can choose is a silver class car. So then what's the point of having a D class car if we're not even using that one? Is it just like filling up the gap or something, you know? Makes zero sense if you ask me. Oops. That was a smart move, but whatever. Not going to take any risk here. Somebody knocked me down. Old Ray. I'm not that old. And this is a place where touch drivers really are in a severe disadvantage. Because they're following the curve that doesn't have any snow on it. Yeah. I'm in Silver League right now. So, which means I'll use the best C-class car, which is this. I find this car to be better than the Lamborghini Gallardo. Although the Gallardo isn't bad, it has great top speed, decent handling, okay-ish nitro. This one does way more damage than you can expect because this car has this an insane acceleration, great handling, and great nitro. Oops. Really need to be focusing on. And the knockdown fest is one of the reasons why I dislike Classic. Oops. I will take the second one instead of the first because I'm already way ahead of everybody else. And I can take this curve a lot better. By taking it a little bit wider. What was the car behind me? The NSX, and the Maserati. NSX isn't a bad car though. It's a great starter car if you want to start somewhere and you're new to the game. But I wouldn't recommend having it. A Huracan. Oh, great. So I'm gonna be second. Unless that car is a touch driver. Oh, really? Now we'll be at a place that the Huracan can easily overtake me. And I have to be careful because some of those guys really play dirty. But I haven't paid attention to the ranks, so there may be even a lower ranking Huracan that I saw there. Maybe that's the reason why I won. Let me check it out. Yeah, it was a lower ranking Huracan. That was an easy win for me. Way too easy. Nah, I thought this car was a maxed out Huracan, because that would have easily beaten me. And the Huracans are also one of the most spawned cars right now. Like, people are just using it way too often. And it's a great car. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't even know how to use it. And just to have an edge over everybody else, you really need a joystick. Somebody already tried to knock somebody down, but they forgot that the first couple of seconds you're a ghost. Now, I didn't take your friend because I'm already way ahead. Sometimes the slightest mistake can set you back. And try to get your nitro up before everybody else catches up. That's going to be a very difficult one. In some case, although I have an advantage because I have high acceleration, high nitro. Oh, I'm already gold league. Haha. The Mercedes Vision. 195. All right. We're not doing so bad. So I'll go back to the Huracan because I've already used it to get 25,000 milestones for the reason to get the wild card S-Class 5 stars to max out my Pininfarina Battista, which is going to be with the next classic season one of my favorite cars because it's going to be golden, and I'll have a decent advantage, especially in twisty tracks, due to high acceleration of 88 and a half almost. And great handling and awesome nitro. Of course, the top speed isn't that high. You'll be reaching max 383, but that's more than enough to beat some regular cars. And most cars in twisty tracks of S-Class cars have terrible handling. They'll lose way too much speed. The last thing you want to do in twisty track is lose speed, because it can set you back and make even cars with great handling pass you by. Funniest thing I've ever saw was a Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport beating a Yesco and a what's it called again? A Regera at Auckland, and Auckland is for cars like Grand Sport, but also great A-class cars like the Vende Electrics, Dendrobium and whatnot. You won't find that many players in the, let's say, top 1,000 that know how to play with an S-Class car in twisty tracks. It's only it's only there for, let's say, the top 200 or something. And those are the players that can easily use, not easily, but use it better. Because I've even seen Amog complain about twist track with a car he had. And if he complains, and he's the goat, he's the goat of Asphalt 9. You feel me? And he was even complaining about twisty tracks, saying things like, "Oh, please give me a regular track or a good track, like a Himalayas, because Himalaya is more for what's it called again? Speed-oriented cars, or something like Nevada or Greenland, which I wholeheartedly agree. Although Greenland does have some twisty parts. Oops, that was a little too hasty. All right. We're getting there, we're getting there. My control panel says I got an error and I need to open YouTube Studio. I'm gonna do that later on. Got a race to do. Oh, the Mercedes. You barely see the Mercedes in classes like this. Oh, sorry. Didn't sleep that great today. The advantage that the Mercedes has over my car is that it has high top speed of, if it's just regular maxed out, 366. Now, I could have taken the ramp, but I would have done it only if I know I have a competition, like a great car that I want to beat. That's the only moment I'll go for this first ramp before I'll take the twisty ramp. I'll just take this one with perfect nitro because I'm already far ahead. And again, the place where touch drivers have an issue. Perfect. Oh, I think it was a different issue that I had because now the error um, notification is gone. Oh, really need to take my rest today. For real, for real. Sirsa Moridanes. Aventador, yay! I got now 2 people watching my stream. That's awesome. That was a little too early for that. Check this out. I'm gonna do a little trick for you guys. Oh, failed. This is what I like about the break tap nitro trick. The nitro management, what I call. You can save up a lot of nitro with this one. I'm almost at elite. What's it called again? The Platinum League. The Huracan did quite well. Quite well. Yay, says Swires. No, I'm joking. Sirsa Moridanes. And because she said Aventador yay, the first car in the Platinum League will be the Aventador yay, especially for I'm joking. Sirsa Moridanes. Moraine Isodanis. Something like that. Always take this route, by the way. This route is a lot shorter than the other one. And it gives you an advantage as well. Whoa! I'm gonna take a ramp for the first time. The only downside about this place is this car doesn't have the handling to catch up with this. And I'm first. Sirsa Moridanes. Moraine today. So, special for you. I'm gonna get the Lamborghini Aventador. Yay! And it's golden, by the way. Lamborghini Aventador. Yay! Really hate this part of Tuscany, but whatever. I won with the Lamborghini Aventador. Yay! This one was for Swires Maradanis. Give me a like on this video, Silvus Plate. A senator, yay. Yes, exactly, a senator. A senator. Now I'm gonna use this car. Ooh, somebody has a definitely strong car. Chances are high that I may be not first with this. I see a Lamborghini Countach, and that one is a dangerous car. I'm talking about a dangerous car. Unless that person is a touch driver and his car's yellow. Just like the Aventador behind me. Okay, let's see how well I will do. I believe I can fly. Oh, the Countach disconnected. I'm lucky. Although I did see somebody crash disconnected. That was the Dr. Elias that crashed. Let me check out first. Oh crap! Sorry about that. I by accident pressed next. Anyways, yeah, it happens a lot. A lot of people. I have that. I have it myself as well. If I make a stupid crash, like a stupid crash, that can be the reason why I'm thinking like, I think I'm going to uitloggen here. That is Dutch for I'm gonna sign out. But you begrijp it. That's Dutch for you understand it. Stupid. Whoa. I want to knock him down. Because you don't do that. You don't pull that crap here. Didn't see that one. Now, that's what I'm talking about. I'm making a stupid mistake right now. But I have an advantage because of this car. I'm going to show right now. So, fuck you. I don't care if I lost, but fuck him. Fuck him. You don't push a car to block the people by on purpose. You don't do that. That is childish. I know it's a part of the game, but you don't do that. So, my only aim was to knock his dumbass down than I did. Now I'm going to win. I promise. And it's not Discord, it's Vanda Electis Dendrobium. Oh, this is a place I can easily win. Sorry about that. Should have paid a little bit more attention. And this is the advantage that I have. I can maintain 363 in this corner because of my high handling. Yeah, it's indeed a Benchudi. And a Benchudi action. As some people are just as young in their mind as... You get what I mean. The stupid and childish people really have this need to make it difficult for you because or else they're not going to win instead of focusing on their own skills to be better racers. If it was done by accident, I would understand. Okay, this can happen. It's messed up. But don't go and try to make it difficult for others. They're just childish. That's where you say, I don't know how to handle me losing and how to improve, so I'm going to make it difficult for you guys, try to knock you down, put traffic on you, etc., etc., etc. Rule number 1, never use directly your nitro, because in a ramp you'll need it. Because with the ramp you must ramp an Aaron. Ah, crap! What the fuck? That was a stupid mistake. I'm going to lose this one. One mistake can set you back completely. Please knock each other down. No. Should have won, but I want to do the speed trick a lot more. I'm going to use a different car right now. Hold up, I'm gonna remove my... Now I'm going to use either this or that. I'm going to use Awesome Martin Valhalla. Yeah, I know, so wires. I messed up. S-Class car. Oh, geez, really what we need. So I'm gonna be second. The S-Class car has a high acceleration and a top speed of over... Ah, see? No wonder he's first. It's an S-Class car. Although, because of my S-Class, A-Class car, I have an elite A-Class car, I was able to almost catch up with him. Now this I'm gonna use the count tag. Oh great, the Bugatti Chiron, just what we need here. Then Ben Shorties. Mendem. Ah, but you speak Jamaican. Mendem Ben Shorties, man. But it don't work like that, man. You don't understand. Them things are crazy in here. Oh, that's a little bit, nah. Oh, you haven't done anything yet. You forgot something. I have high top speed. Oh. Pondi River di Cangio. What is a Cangio? You must beter zeggen conjo. Dat is a good uitspraak. Dat is. High top speed. Yeah, I know. I have a high top speed. The thing is, there are people who know the roads a bit better than I do, and they can take shortcuts, making it for them a little bit easier to win with a lower class car, which I should be doing myself as well. Great, more S-Class cars. Jeez. You fucking son of a bitch! I'm gonna write down that name. Fucking. And this is what I mean with the childish people. They can't even beat me on a regular basis because I have A-class car and they fear. Wow. Fuck. Really gonna figure out who the fuck Face was and I'm gonna beat his ass. Yeah, that's what you see. What you see here is basically people who are extremely childish, who don't know how to play the game. Even kijken, wat was zijn naam ook alweer? De Forte MC Tech. Oké, even een screen voor je te maken. Forte MC Tech. Done. I have a name list here with people that play dirty. Yeah, I remember. I already wrote his name. Plus, I got this stream as evidence. So if somebody's gonna complain, I can show him exactly who started it. And if they want to cause trouble, I'll gladly take the trouble. You don't play around like that with me. And the most childish thing is, I could have understood if I was an S-class car, but I have A-class cars, which is even more funny. How could you even fear an A-class car as an S-class that much? Why? Because his top speed is even higher than mine. He can go 411. This is why I don't like classic season. Too many children in a race like this. Like I said, rule number 1, do not use your nitro directly. Lol. I beat the S-Class car. And I'm in Legend League. S-Class car. S-Class car. S-Class car. S-Class car. You know, my whole fist just went straight into their foofert. A foofert. No wonder I got high points. My S-Class car. Yeah, indeed, dirty players deserve to be crushed. But I write their names down because I always meet them somewhere, and I can see their names. Whenever that is, I'll just knock them down. And they won't even see it coming. Yes, the foofert. The foofert is more like a tight, round place that can turn into a circle after something has been inside of it. En ja, dus dat. Fuckface. Yes. You knock me down, I knock you down, son of a bitch. Ah! Ha! You understand now why I hate this? This is why. Yeah. Nobody that I know here. And this is a speed oriented track, except for the last part that's going to be quite tricky. But I am in a disadvantage against high end S Class cars like the tree behind us. Two Chirons and one Agero RS. Hey! That was a stupid mistake. What is happening? Why is it slipping here? Ah. Wat een CUT gebeuren. To be honest, I wouldn't mind have a cup of coffee. That would have helped immensely. Somebody that I know here. Nope. Same place again. They will knock each other down. I'm already seeing aggressiveness in their behavior. Now I have a low-end S-Class car, so I should be actually using my high-end S-Class car, which will be the Chiron in a moment. But 25 points, not the bad. Now we're talking about high top speed. Look at this compared to this. That's a difference. Of course, this car needs some more tweaking, which will happen. The only bad thing about this is the handling, but other than that, I can do good with this car. Ooh, that's a good place. Nevada. Wow, what happened? Ah, fuck. Yeah, but I have high top speed. I can pass them by too easy. Jeetje, kom op man. Dat gaat toch nergens over? Fuck, zooi. Yeah, you will see the crash in a moment. Here. Now, this wasn't meant for you, by the way. For the other people listening. That Chinese guy was a very aggressive player. He really does know how to play the right way. Oh, I messed that one up. I messed that one up again. No worries, no worries, no worries. Shanghai, Shen City. Oh, no, Shen City. That is a decent place voor me. Oh, waarom doet hij er zo langzaam over, joh? Jeetje, ga aan de kant of zo, joh. Echt een stel kleuters, joh. Ach. Irritant dit. Lame aggressiveness indeed. That's when people really don't know how to play the game properly. So their only way to win is to be aggressive. They want to knock you down because that will give them a free way to pass you by instead of learning how to play for real and how to have decent or great skills. RPM Adnan. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. RPM is a great, like Legions and United. Those are two of the top tier players from top tier guilds or clubs, whatever. Ah, too slippery. Fuck. The corner wasn't taken correctly. I could have been second. Ah, see. Ah. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I've completed it. Really? Gameloft really needs to remove these. You can already get this at the Legend Store. Like, what's the point of playing this if you cannot even get a decent epic part? They really, really, really need to remove that one. And it really pissed me off because what's the point of giving... You can get that from this Legend Store right here. Jeez. Oops. So now that I finish it, I'm not going to pursue it anymore. What I'm going to do right now is do the pores. And the beautiful part about this is that you're already in go, so nobody can knock you down with aggressive behavior. The corner was taken a little too sharp. Wauw. Gaat er echt helemaal nergens over of zo. So anyone else can pass back except for me. We have another watcher, the third. Good evening, everybody. It's 6:50 p.m. in the Netherlands here. Again, the same place. Yo ho ho, I did it better. Haha. I must sit beter op een stoel. That is English for ik moet beter op mijn stoel zitten. That is Dutch for I have to sit better on my chair. Yes, you guys didn't know that. And what you guys didn't know, well, I forgot. I'm joking. Sometimes I like to say weird stuff. Which is why you have to be careful where you land and how much speed you take in the corner. I have to preach what I preach, by the way. Ah, fuck. Nah. Wow. Really not paying attention at this moment. A cup of coffee would be very nice, but like I said, I don't want to do it. And the reason why I cannot do it at this moment is because I have been not drinking for a very long while before I start again. And it disrupts my sleep, causes some issues. But next to that is especially if I would drink it right now, I would have a night shift. Let me put it that way. I won't be able to sleep. That was really not my intention. Nicely done, Stormtrooper. Only got 8 points now, I remember. It's not so high. It's not so high. It's not so high. Buenos Aires. That means good air. I'm joking. But if we would translate it literally, Ah, Shockwave. Yeah, with Shockwave you'll beat me. But hey, good race. Good race. Nou mijn voevertoets hier. I should have done a little drift before I took off, but yeah. Himalayas frozen route. That's a good place. Oh, I knew it. I was just stupid mistake. Ja, in de foefer. Van een sterretje maken we zo een rondje. Yay, Tuscany. Woohoo. What am I doing? Uh, Sorry for my silence, but yeah, I'm getting to het einde van mijn Latijn. Which means I'm getting to my end, getting quite tired. This is gonna be my last race. Unless I have another tank, I haven't paid attention to how much I have left in my tank. Buenos Aires. I only need 8. Oh. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Guys, I'm done. I'm gonna take my well-deserved rest because at this moment, with my low brain function due to lack of sleep, I am going to take my rest and then I will see you in the next live stream. And I'm going to make a couple of shorts soon, probably this weekend, and upload them on a daily basis. And then I will see you also in regular videos where I just record tutorials and whatnot. So thank you for watching and have a great day. And have a great day.